Hello, Steve Asbury here with Powell County Emergency Management. Today I'm going to go through some steps to help you build a 72-hour emergency kit so you're prepared in case of emergency. All this information, you can find it at fema.ready.gov. You can download the app, go down to the main screen, hit the prepare button, and build a kit, and it'll give you all the items that we have here and give you some tips on what else to include. Real quick, we're going to run through some of the items. You're going to need food for 72 hours. What I have here is an MRE, a meal ready to eat. This has about 3,000 calories in one meal, so technically one bag will cover one person per day. So remember, if you're building your kit, you need to do this for every member in your family or whoever the kit is going to support. So you'll need all these items for 3 days. So we'll put those in our little kit. We're going to need a gallon of water per day per person. So put those in the kit. Anything that's potable drinking water. Also, one thing I like to add is a blanket in case it's cold weather, something of that nature. You can put those blankets in here. Moving on, we have a NOAA weather radio. Make sure that it's a battery powered radio. If it's not, you want to be mobile with this. So make sure it takes batteries. And also, while we're on that subject, make sure that you have an extra set of batteries. Anything that takes batteries on this table or that goes in your kit, make sure you have the right size and extra batteries for that item. Flashlight, very important. 2 different types of flashlights here. I got a headlamp and a hand lamp. Whatever flashlight you get, dollar store, whatever, just make sure it works and make sure it's bright. So we put those in our kit. Another important item, first aid kit. First aid kits can range from very inexpensive to more expensive. Just I recommend a basic kit, you know, has bandaging, band-aids, things of that nature. And that'll be just fine, whatever you feel comfortable with for your family. Also, during the disaster, there may be a lot of dust or debris from a storm or something. We recommend that you put a little mask in your kit. That way it protects your respiratory system. This mask here, you can get it as elaborate as you want. Those masks will be just fine, but if you're really safety conscious, you could get this particulate mask. They sell these. This item is more expensive. It's probably upwards of about $60, but you can put those in there for your kid as well, for your family. A whistle, very important. You want to be able to notify someone that you're in distress or something. Yelling takes a lot of energy. Blowing a whistle does not. So put a whistle in your kit. Comes to sanitation, I got some wipes, some plastic bags, and hand sanitizer. These are all good things because remember, you really want your water for drinking and not your hygiene. So these are some of the items that you can put in this to make your water last a little bit longer. So just put those in the kit, plastic bags. Also, very important, if you want to make sure that your meals are non-perishable. And one good thing to put in there is canned foods. If you have canned foods, you're going to need a can opener. So make sure that you, if you're using canned foods as your 72-hour meals, make sure that you put a can opener so you can get those open. Pair of pliers or a wrench. This is in case you have to shut off any water, gas, any utilities in your home. This is an important thing to have. You know right where it is at all times. One other quick thing, a map of your area and maybe even your state. Also, cell phone. You know, everyone nowadays just about has a cell phone. Something we forget about is once that cell phone runs out of charge and we don't have an electric, how are we going to charge it? This is a good way. It's a little battery backup. They're inexpensive. $8 to $12 will buy you one of these battery backups, and it'll give you one more complete charge on your cell phone, because a lot of times people use their cell phones to get all their information as opposed to the radio or television. So that's a good thing to have. So we'll put that in there. Also, some extra items that people may not think about that you can add, I have a few here that I put in my kit, is medications. Sometimes my family may have medications that are necessary for, they may have a health condition that's rather extensive or rather, detrimental to life. You'll need your medications. Also, I have a little signaling mirror here in case if I was ever stranded somewhere in a rural area or in a flood, I could signal for help with the signal mirror. And also a compass. I like to put a compass in my kit. Some of those things just helps us know where we're going, where we're traveling to, because technology does have the possibility of failing, but these are all reliables is what I like to call them. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact Powell County Emergency Management. We'll help you with your kit. We'll even come out, take a look if you don't know where to store your kit. But I like to put my kit in a little bin or possibly a duffel bag or a backpack. So once we put these in here, we just tuck them away and they're always there. After you put the lid on it, you can even title your little bin emergency preparedness kit, and you always have it. If you have any questions, just feel free to contact Powell County Emergency Management. We're glad to help. Thanks a lot.